At last. I don't know what was happening. It just wasn't filming properly. I didn't know what was wrong. I sorted it out. Anyway, I'm making creamy chicken with lemon rice. Really easy to make. An idiot like me can make it. Alright, in here I've got some ginger, but I've used 2 cubes of frozen ginger. But you could use about, like it said, 4-inch a nub of ginger, peeled and grated. And I'm also using a leftover, well, about 1/4 of a red onion. It's not in the recipe, but I thought I'd use it because it was from yesterday. I don't like waste. Alright, so I just want to heat this up gently. And soften the red onion a bit. In this pan I'm going to be cooking the rice. It's already cooked. In fact, it's microwave rice. Or you can just fry it from the packet. It's already cooked. Very handy. Okay, so I'll be heating that up soon. That's got slices of lemon peel. I used that. Use that. And I've got some crushed cardamom pods. In the recipe it said 3, but these were so small I decided to use 5. And use something heavy like that. But be careful that you don't ruin your work surfaces. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit flustered, sorry. So I'm just cooking this ginger. Oh, I forgot the chilies. This is really hot. I know it's only got 2 chilies on the front of the packet, so that means medium. But I tried it, and usually I can take chili heat alright. I found it very hot. So I don't think I'll be using all of this. It said 3 chilies. But I thought, no, I'm just going to use 1, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of it. I'll put that in now. I'll leave some in the dish. I'm tempted to use it all, but my daughter doesn't like anything too spicy. Alright. This is obviously a gluten-free meal. It's not vegan. Well, it's not vegetarian either because it's got chicken in it. But it's gluten-free. I usually cook gluten-free. Okay. Which gets a bit boring, I must admit. I hope you can hear me alright, because the last video I made, the sound quality was terrible. Just really want to soften the onions. Right, I think that'll do. Oh, garlic. Yeah. Out of a packet again, frozen. It's just for convenience. And there's not much waste either. I'm a real fan of frozen stuff. My freezer's absolutely chock-a-block. Right, I'm not bragging by the way. Alright. Just gonna, well, I don't want that sizzling. I'm taking it off the heat. I'm just going by my eyes. I think that's enough. That's about 1.5 teaspoons. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. It's not too much and it's not too little. Alright, I'll put that back in the freezer. Chocolate. I don't know when I'm going to be using my lotus roots. Sometime soon, I hope. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to add the chicken. I cut it. It's just 2 chicken breasts and I cut them very thinly into thin slices. So I just want to brown the chicken, or it won't go brown, it'll go white. Alright. I think it's because if you use Teflon, you don't really get the browned effect. I'm not sure. Oh, you do eventually. But I don't want to overcook the chicken. Breast, it should not be overcooked. So 3 to 4 minutes to cook the chicken for. Soon I'll be heating that up. That doesn't take long at all. Just hope I haven't forgotten anything. I'll get everything out ready. I'll send you a link to... Oh, I can't. It's from a book. Just ask me, you know, in the comments section, if you can't remember all the ingredients or how I made it. It's really simple. Oh, I'm going to turn it up a bit. It's not doing much. This is so temperamental, this hob. I need a break from stirring. I'm getting tired already. Yeah, as I said before, in my last video, stirring too much, it just slows the cooking time down. I mean, obviously a stir fry, yeah, you've got to keep stirring it, yeah. Right. That's done on such a high heat though, isn't it? You have to stir it, otherwise it'll burn, but normal sauteing or frying or whatever you want to call it, you don't want to keep stirring it. It's just going to take a long time to cook. Because it's not on a particularly high heat either. Alright. Soon I'll be heating that oil up. I'm cooking the rice. Oh, I'm using, I know, packet rice. It's already cooked. 250 grams. In the recipe it said 200 grams. I thought, that's not much. This is meant to feed 2 people. But I'm cutting down on carbs anyway, so I won't have a lot of rice. I think I'll start heating that oil up. This is nearly cooked. Yeah, as I said, it's not browning. I think it's Teflon. With the Teflon pans. No, they're actually meant to be bad for you, aren't they? But oh, I've been using Teflon pans for years. I'm still alive. But my health's not that great. But I can't blame Teflon pans. So you're meant to cook that like for 3 to 4 minutes. Now the Philadelphia, it's 120 grams, and this is 280 grams, so I'm just going to use less than half. Turn that down a bit, it's boiling now. Just a bit more. I think that's enough. I just use like 2 of these. I still don't know if they're dessert spoons or tablespoons. 120 grams of Philadelphia, and it's garlic and herbs. Alright, you mix that in, and you're going to cook this for 5 minutes. I'll put it on the timer. Right. I said add a little bit of water just to loosen it up a bit. But quite a lot of water's come off the onion and the frozen stuff as well, so I don't think I need to add any water. So I won't. Alright, just wipe that spoon. I like to clean as I go along. I don't need that jug, I don't think. I'll wait and see. Alright, I can hear that sizzling. I know I'm using a metal spoon, but I'm going to be very gentle. Now this rice is not going to take 5 minutes. How long has this been cooking for? I've put it on for 4 minutes. Hopefully the sauce will thicken up in that time. I don't really want to boil it or anything. I'm going to turn it up a little bit so it's simmering. It smells really nice. I can't get to my pepper, it's in there, but I might add a little bit of pepper before I eat it. Alright, I'm going to add the rice now. Just break it up gently. It tends to clump. You know, I don't want to scratch my pan. I don't know if a wooden spoon would work. What can I use to break up the rice? A fork? Oh yeah, just use the back of the spoon to flatten it out a bit, and that breaks it up. Yeah. Let's just check that. Oh, it's boiling like mad. Turn it down a bit. And it's still boiling. Yeah, warn anyone, and if you can pick the pieces of cardamom out, do it, but warn people that it's got whole spices in it so they don't choke. Alright. I won't give this to a child under a certain age. I'd use cardamom powder. Yeah. I love cardamom, it's one of my favourite spices actually. Looks a bit runny. Maybe I should have put the lotus roots in. They're not very colourful though, and chicken's not colourful either. Well, it's a bit of a meagre recipe really, but I thought it's simple. Still got lumps in it, would you believe it? Well, what I'll do is I'll probably put it in there and just give it a good stir. Alright, make sure you coat the rice with the oil. Oh, it was a tablespoon in each vessel. That'll turn that rice up a little bit. Oh, that's finished cooking. Unfortunately, it's still running. I think I used too much. I don't know, maybe it's because I used frozen garlic, frozen ginger and an onion, so I've got extra liquid. This is sizzling away. I don't need this actually. I'm going to put that away. I think I've used everything. Right, now I divide it between 3 bowls. That's my one. You won't be able to see me doing this unfortunately, but it's something exciting. I always do mine first because I don't eat much. And it's not a lot of rice really. You could try using 2 packets. I forgot how much, it's 200 grams. Oh, that's uncooked rice, isn't it? Yeah, what an idiot. It's uncooked, this is cooked rice. So use 200, if you cook it yourself properly, use 200 grams of basmati rice. No, this isn't enough for 2 people. If you want to use the microwave rice, use 2 packets for 4 people or 3. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit of a wally. Oh gosh. You won't believe how much rice I've got. It's ridiculous. I need to spread to get mustn't waste the grain. especially as there's not much. Alright, that's my one. You can hardly see the rice. That's Gary's. That's quite a decent portion. And my daughter, hope she doesn't mind. I'll cover it in chicken. Alright. Dish this up now. I just do, you know, try and make sure that everyone has roughly the same amount. Oh God, there's not much of this either. This is meant to cook, feed 4 people. I forgot now how much chicken. I'll have to let you know. I think it was only 200 grams. But I used more than that. But it's still not enough. I'd say for 3 to 4 people, use 3 plump chicken breasts. I think that would be sufficient. Just make sure he's got enough meat, because if he doesn't have enough meat, he moans. Oh, it looks like Julia's got more. If he sees her bowl, he's going to moan. But, his bowl is big. Alright. Alright, that goes in the fridge within an hour because it's rice. So if you cook rice, it produces spores very quickly and you get food poisoning. Always refrigerate it within an hour. Alright, that's it. I've done it. I'll show you Gary's because that's the best looking one. The colour's horrendous, but in a video it will look better. Okay, gotta say goodbye now. Alright, you can only see my head now. Alright, bye. I hope you like this meal if you make it. And please don't use 1 packet of microwave rice for 3 or 4 people. Use 2. Or use 200 grams of raw basmati rice. There. Bye.